Hello, everyone. How you doing? Um,
Hello. How is everybody?
Yes, how is everyone? First and foremost, I want to welcome all of you to our 500 member giveaway and our first actual video for our channel. I'm really excited to be doing this. And I'd like to introduce you to Rhonda Dippentime. She's going to be helping me with all of this. And one thing about Rhonda is she's one of our store's moderators. And she's been excellent. In fact, the first thing I would like to say too, for all of our moderators, all of our administrators for the Facebook group, you guys have been amazing. And it's so I'm honored to have everyone help us out the way that they have. One thing that some of you may not be aware of, but both my sister and I work full-time jobs on top of running Capture by Radiance. So we're hoping eventually we can go full-time with Capture by Radiance, and that would be a great thing to do, but right now we can't. So again, a big, huge welcome to all of you. And if you have any questions in regards to Capture by Radiance, the product and whatnot, please feel free to leave that in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. First of all, though, I want to say hello to all of you. So let's go down here. Just going to scroll down and see who all is here. So we've got, is it Momo?
Momo. Hello, Momo.
And Robin, Linda, big hello to all of you. Karen, Sue, Margaret, Shells, Michelle, Kat, Maritza, Jenny, or is it Jenny? Sorry, Jenny. And then we got Crafting with Mary and Patty. Hi, Patty. Joe, hello. So again, this is our launch for for our YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to be doing this. And again, thank you, Rhonda, for all of your help.
Well, so with that being
said, I am going to tap a few people. I hope you don't mind, to moderate or be a mod for the channel. That way we can, oops, sorry. Nope. Show. Oh, what did I do?
It's all good. It's all good. There's no judgment here.
Believe me. It's been a long time since I've gone. Well, I can't say it's been a long time that I've gone live. It's just been a long time since I've been hosting a live myself. So I just, oh, there she is. Let's go like this. And why is it? Okay, never mind. It's not working.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I go through the same thing.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. My computer is just, it's not allowing me to add mods. It's just not letting me. So
we'll keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah.
And if we don't answer your question, gently, don't scream at us, but gently remind us. Yes. We will get to it.
Yes.
Momo says, thank you for this opportunity to try out your company. I've heard nothing but good things.
Thank you. What I'm going to be talking about a few things, and I'm going to be asking you guys if you have tried our product, I will be asking you to do me a huge favor because this will really help us, and it's free. The key word, free. Okay, so.
So Sue says you can't add mods through YouTube. Good to know.
Good to know, because here I'm trying.
Yeah, Ginny, Rhonda's had her trials with the banged machine. Yep. I've even got to the point where I've actually like left the studio and went, where'd I go? Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, so I figured it out. So I again very sorry. It's just been a really long time for me to work with YouTube and StreamYard at the same time. I'll get used to it eventually.
Yep.
Okay. Couple of things I want to do before we get started, and that is I want to do some announcements. First, I have been under the weather for about a week, so I might have to take a couple of sips of water to keep my voice from going away again. I just got it back yesterday, so I don't want it to go away. Also, too, just to let you know that in the month of February, our manufacturer shuts down. Most of the manufacturers in China, and there are some in Japan, they will shut down the month of February for their New Year's holiday. So with that being said, the store will remain open. We are hoping to train somebody to help us with the shipping, because our new releases should be coming out around the same time period, or should be here. Excuse me, around the same time period. And me and my sister, we always take holidays at the same time our manufacturer does. So with that being, yeah, with that being said, from February 11th to February 29th, I'm just going to say 29th, shipping could be slightly delayed. I'm going to be working with somebody to fulfill our orders, but I just wanted to warn everyone just in case. We also have signed, let's see, 7 new artists. I know I have been throwing in a few artists in the group so that you guys can see who's coming in. So as we're picking the winners for the 500 member giveaway, we're going to be talking about the artists and who we're bringing in. I recently got my first order. Oh, congratulations, Linda. You got to let us know how you feel about it. I bought 2 kits in October, Dolphin Embrace and Red Riding Hood. Excellent to work on these in the New Year's, or excited.
It's all good.
I think I need
Red Riding Hood is absolutely beautiful.
I have Red Riding Hood put aside for myself because I really want to do that. But believe me, I have a hard time deciding which canvas I want to do. I want to do them all, but I'm not that fast. So I will say.
Do you have room for all of them?
On my wall? No.
No, for you to work on.
Yeah, I have room.
You have room to put them all out so you could work on them all at the same time?
No. Oh my God.
I was going to say, I want to see your area if you do
that. No, right now I'm working on a Christmas Village. But I have been working on Blooming Knowledge, which is a fantastic painting. I love it. I just had to take a break from all the squares. And squares are my favorite, to be honest. If I had to take that questionnaire from the group, I would have put squares. I started with squares. I love squares. But sometimes you need to take a break from them. Yeah. So, and I place my squares like you do, Rhonda, with tweezers. I don't place with a pen. No. I'm almost done with Blooming Knowledge, but the one painting that I have to say there are two favorite paintings that I did this year. One was A Witch's Hour. I loved putting that together.
So did Mary.
Yeah, I loved it. It was fun. I never had a point where I was like, oh, I just want to get through this. You know, I enjoyed every minute that I worked on it. But the other painting that I really, really enjoyed was Wave of Horses. It turned out beautiful. And if you guys are interested in finding out what it looks like, I will be doing a video on that on this channel. And it is the glow in the dark drills for that kit. They're amazing and they're placed perfectly. I mean, our charter did an awesome job putting that together. So, and I have to be honest, they didn't even tell us they were putting glow in the darks in it.
Ooh, they surprised you.
Yeah. There's been a couple of times it's like I have to reach out to him. What is this? She's, oh, those are crystals. Okay, well, the next one was the glow in the darks. I'm like, what the heck is this? And she goes, oh, those are glow in the darks. I'm like, okay. So sometimes they like to throw these little zingers in with us. And it's like, we're trying to prepare our store with all the information. But if we don't know what's in there, it's hard to kind of be proactive with them. So
yeah,
I told her, I said, you guys go ahead and add as much bling as you want with all of these paintings. We're happy, but just let us know.
Yep. Just let us know so we can share it.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to draw 5 Facebook members that have answered the question. You have numbers. So each of you have been assigned a number. And Rhonda has put a wheel up, or has a wheel set up for all of those people that have a number. Now, here's the rules to this. And I know I posted it, but I'm just going to remind everyone. The giveaway is open to everyone. That includes people that are international. However, if you are international and you do win, the shipping costs, and you'll have to go through us directly, not through the store, because right now we're currently working on the international side of it, and we had to turn it off. So if you're international right now and you are interested in purchasing a kit, you need to reach out to us first, because we can invoice you where you don't have to go through the store actually. But excuse me, the reason why we're doing this is because our manufacturer is no longer offering drop shipping, which is okay with us because we prefer not to drop ship. But again, with international shipping, it's very expensive. So what we're doing is we're working out some kind of flat rate that is not going to be overly expensive, but isn't going to end up taking all the profits from the purchase as well. So I hope all of you understand that are overseas. But if you do win one of the gift cards, and I will go over that in just a second. If you're international, what we'll do is we will issue the gift card to you. We will have to work with you in regards to getting that order done. And then we're going to pay half of the shipping, and you will be responsible to pay the other half of the shipping. Okay.
What if there's customs?
Yeah. And if you end up having to pay customs and duties, unfortunately, we can't pay for that. So again, we're willing to do that as long as you're okay with that as well. Hopefully we'll have the international side of everything working and up and running. I'm going to guess sometime in the mid to late February, because it's a lot of work to get all those countries in there. Is it Roslyn? She didn't get a number.
Roslyn, you didn't get a number. Okay, I will look.
What question? Did you answer the question about are you team round or team square? That was the question.
Yeah, if you're just here for the live, we didn't give numbers out for those in attendance. This was done on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Also, too, if you're here and you're not a part of the Facebook group family, Rhonda, can you post that, the Facebook group? Please join the Facebook group because there are added perks being in the Facebook group. So if you're not part of the Facebook group, please join. We would love to have you as part of our Captured by Radiance family. So,
she says she answered that one.
Okay, she answered it. Okay, then you have a number. All right. So let's go ahead and first, before we do that, I was going to say, let's do it. If you are a winner, if you are a winner, one, you need to reach out to capturedbyradiance@aol.com. Okay. You have up until December 27th to claim your prize. So that gives you plenty of time to reach out to us by email. You will need to email us your full name, your shipping address, so that, wait a minute, no, sorry. Scratch that because it's gift cards. But you still need to reach out to us by email so that way we can send the gift card to you. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was a total brain fart. Okay, so with that being said, let's do the first. Let's do the first one.
Okay. So Rosalind, your number is 136. Just as an FYI. Okay. So let me come back here. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually do a wheel that has numbers on it. Then we're going to go back to the Facebook page and find that person so everybody can see who is the lucky person. Okay? Yes. So let's share screen. And you think I'd be well prepared for this from last night. Okay. So here is the post. And if we go to newest, we have 140. Okay, so let me go back to all comments. Okay, let me switch and present the wheel. Now, as you can see, it says 1 to 140. And all the numbers are on there. We're going to spin it. Sorry, we're going to shuffle it. So shuffle, 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 shuffle. Can you actually see it shuffling? There we go. Okay, Deb, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, we're going to hit spin. Well, number 1 is
43.
Okay, so we're going to remove that number. We are going to go back to Facebook. And it's 43, right? Okay. So let's go all comments. Now blink while I scroll. See how good I can get to do this tonight. 36, not bad. 42. 43 is Kaylin Platt. Woohoo! Kaylin says she's a team square.
All right.
I'm just going to write that down before I stop the share. Congratulations, Kaylin.
Yes, congratulations. Now, you don't have to be in the live to win. So we will be reaching out, or we'll post this information in the group. But again, as I said, you have until this coming Friday, the 27th, to claim your prize. Okay, so let's talk about new artists and who's coming in. Now, as I said, I know I've been posting here and there a little bit about what's coming in. So again, we have 7 new artists. One is Stacy Deal, and we're really excited to be bringing her in. Super sweet. She works with Rose Profit Creations, so we're really excited to be bringing her in. A couple of her images will be not in this next new release, but the following new release. So we do currently have 10 new releases that are in production, and we're hoping to have them here sometime, I'm hoping in mid-January. But we also have 10 images being hand charted right now. So we're trying to shuffle them as they finish this, goes into production. Now we're starting another our group. So that's how we've been working the last year, and it seems to be working out pretty well.
So did I understand that correctly? I understand that correctly? You have 10 that are in production and you're going to have 10 being rendered?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So that means that there are but remember, February is a down month, right? So 10 of them are currently with our designer, and he's had them for, I'm going to say 2 weeks, and I don't know if he started. So the reason why I say that is because just because I throw them at them doesn't mean they're going to start on them immediately. It depends on how many other people are in front of us. Same thing with production. They say that they can get the production done within 10 business days. That's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it depends on where we are in the queue.
Yep.
So it can be a little bit longer. This last release that we had was really quick. It was very fast. But this one I think is going to be a little bit slower. It just depends.
Yep.
Hi, Jill. It's been a long time. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do more, but because we are a small business and we don't have financial backing, this is as fast as we can go. So everything that all the profits that we make for Captured by Radiance goes right back into the store. We do not pay ourselves because we want to continue to produce more images, and we want to bring in more artists. So we're trying to pace this so that one, we're not overspending and putting ourselves in a position where we're going to be in trouble financially. So that's why we're kind of doing it slower than most places. So if they have the money to do it, great, but unfortunately we don't. So we just, anyway, okay, so let's do the next one and then we'll talk about the next artist.
Awesome. Well, I'm bringing this up when you're talking about Stacy Deal. Stuff coming up. Okay.
Okay, let me bring that up. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So while she's thinking about that, here is the wheel picker. So again, we have 1 to 40. Sorry, 1 to 140, and 43 is being excluded because they've already won. We're going to shuffle until Deb tells me to stop.
Stop.
And let's see who is going to be picked.
Oh, there it went. 37.
Wow. Okay, stop that one.
37.
And I'm going to go back to the Facebook. Eventually, they'll figure a way that you can just flip between pages. You don't have to. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. There. Had to pull it up.
Oh. 37 is Shilly Hetherington. She too is a team square.
All right.
So I'm going to stop that share. You can bring back your face.
Okay.
Back
Congratulations. Now, I don't think I told everyone what they're winning. I'm so bad. And I have my agenda sitting right in front of me. That's sad. So
that's okay. We're pretty sure it's going to be something really, really good.
So all winners are going to receive a $50 gift card to Captured by Radiance. And when you use that gift card, you will also get a special gift that will be placed in the box. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise. But it tells
us here.
Yeah, it's also it'll be about $50 or more. So altogether, it's $100 that you're going to be receiving, the gift card and the special gift. So I thought I better say something because they're all probably going, what am I winning?
Oh, no. Okay, so for the ones that are not as familiar with Captured by Radiance, they may be having that thought. For us who have come to know who you are, we're like, oh, you know what? They don't need to tell me because I'm sure it is going to be something like to die for.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like my squirrel.
Oh, yes, your little squirrel friend. Oh.
Or it could be my peacock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or
I forgot I said that to you.
It could be my butterfly wings.
Oh, yeah. So, like I said, for those of you that are winning the gift card, you're also getting something that may come across looking like those. But I'm not going to tell you because it's supposed to be a surprise.
Nope, it will be a surprise.
Okay, so the next artist that I don't believe any of you know I brought in is Eileen Seitz. If you're unaware of who Eileen Seitz is, Google her. She is a traditional watercolorist, and she has amazing tropical landscapes. So we're really excited to be bringing her in. She was originally with Treasure Studios Art, but she has signed with us, and her images, I believe there are 2 of them, are also not in this next release, but the following release. So
you guys already have plans for what's coming up, which is wonderful.
So I'm really excited to be bringing her in because I love her artwork. So if you're into watercolors and landscapes and bright colors, she is the artist for you. She is really nice too. I've spoken to her over the phone a couple of times, so she's really, really sweet. Okay, another.
Michelle's laughing at you.
She is.
Yeah, Deb, you said a gift card earlier.
Oh, did I? Oh. I think the medication that I took earlier so that I can go to sleep is starting to kick in. I'm getting brain fog. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
So I'm going to also share with you another artist. Now, the Stacy Deals, Elaine Seitz, and this other artist I'm going to be talking about, they're all independent. I'm not going through an agency to get their artwork. And the reason why I like doing that is because when you're paying for artwork through an agency, the agency keeps some of that money. When you're paying the artist directly, they get all of that money. So
that's nice.
I was super excited to have this artist reach out to us. I never heard of her before, never have seen any of her images that I was like, oh, I don't know who you are. Until I realized I actually do have one of her images from Dreamers Designs. So I was like, oh my gosh. So when she reached out to us and she directed me to a page where I can look at her artwork, I was like, oh, yes. Yes. I was so excited. I was like jumping, running around. My husband's probably was looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Are you like, did you have a drink or something? I'm like, no, this. And I told him about it and he goes, oh. And then
they don't get it. They don't get
it. Well, I should say my husband doesn't get it. So anyway, her name is Serena Matz, and I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. But she goes by I believe it's romance art. And if you look her up, she is under license, I think it's called artlicensing.com, and she's in that group, but I'm paying her directly. I am not paying her through that art agency. So I was really super excited. You guys need to hold on because there are 6 of her images coming out this release.
Now, is this the one that was the snow leopard on the website?
Yes.
Yes. Man, just take my money.
The snow leopard isn't in this release.
I know, but if it's like that,
that's the artist. Yes. So I believe we have 6 images of hers in this next release. And I can't wait because I want to do every single one of them.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, I'm just like, just take my wallet.
Yes. Okay, so now we've done 2 artists. Let's go ahead and pull our third.
Oh, we've done 3 artists.
Yep. So let's do our third giveaway
card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patty, Patty is asking, will you be giving us a small peek in the group of what we can expect with the new releases? If I do that, then it wouldn't really be a sneak peek for those that are going to be showing the images. So
you could give us the name of the artist.
Yeah. I will post the artist that we're going to be bringing or that we're having that drop, but I'm not going to post the pictures because I want the creators that are going to actually unbox them. I want them to be actual sneak peeks. Now, as I said before, if you're part of the Facebook family, you will always get 24 hours access to those releases before they go out to the public.
So you definitely want to be a member of the Facebook group.
Yes.
So you know.
Exactly. Not only do you get that access to the images, but you will also get a special discount code for being part of the Facebook or the Captured by Radiance family. So that is the perks that come with the Facebook group. Not only that, but you also get to see all the pins.
Oh, yeah.
And the trays and all these other things that my sister makes. So
Okay, so I'm going to bring the wheel again.
Okay.
We're going to shuffle.
Hello, Diamonds and Thoughts. How are you?
And who's it going to be?
Go ahead and stop if you have.
I did.
Okay. You were one step
You're
ahead.
saying hi to people. 36.
Oh my gosh. 36. 36.
Okay, stop.
So who's 36?
I have no idea, but it's one above.
That took me a minute to figure out what you just said.
It's Debbie Rice.
Okay.
Debbie Rice says team squares, but I'm actually both. I love switching them up.
Yeah, see, I find that myself, I love squares. Like I've said before, they are the ones that I started with. But I found that during 2019 to 2021, squares were, and it didn't matter where you got them, they were horrible, like literally horrible. And all I did was rounds because I didn't want to go through the garbage. I didn't want to go through the headache. And I'm finding that now squares are really becoming super popular. But that's because I don't know what they did to change that issue, but man, they are so much better than they were a few years back. So I'm happy about that because, like I said, I mean, I love to do squares. Yep. But I have a good friend. I love her to death. She lives in Florida, and when I do my squares, like I said, I use tweezers. And she says, now don't you be multi-placing those squares. That's cheating. It's cheating. So because she can't really see my hand with the tweezers, I kind of sneak in the multi-placing when I can. Because I can pick up four squares with my tweezers. I can pick up 5, but 5's pushing it. So I'm pretty comfortable with 4. Now.
So now that you've mentioned multi-placing with tweezers, I can do 3 if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
With my tweezers. I mean, before I was just doing the 1, but now I'm like, oh, well, if Deb can do it, then.
See, and I don't use the pointy tweezers. I use the rounded blunt ones.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and I find that I can work with the squares better with those than the pointy ones. But I will tell you, it doesn't matter if I had the pointy ones or the blunt ones. ABs are a pain in the rump when it comes to placing those down, multi-place. You can pick up 2 with not a problem. Pick up 3 and they're popping in your face. And I can't figure out why. I can't figure out. It's only the ABs though. It's
probably the way the coating is settled on top of it.
Could be
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I don't have that problem with the unicorn poop.
Well, yeah, but that's your unicorn poop. Just saying, that's your poop, man.
That's my poop. Oh, I still laugh when I watch videos and people are like, "This is called unicorn poop."
Yes. Yeah. See, Jeannie agrees with me. Uneven coating.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that makes sense.
And that's what I'm thinking, right? Because
why is it? Yeah.
Because when I'm trying to multi-place with the tweezers, and I've mentioned this before, when I look at my squares when they first come in, I'm looking for consistency. Are they consistently the same size? Are they consistent around the edges? Are they consistent in terms of depth? Because with tweezers, if one is slightly smaller, even in height, they'll pop. And I'm like,
Well, I did.
So that's what I'm thinking, is the coating.
I did Holy Light Church last winter, and I bought a whole bunch of ABs from Temu, and I was like placing them down. I'm like, oh, you know what? I can multi-place it. As soon as I tried to pick them up, ping! I'm like, literally, you almost need safety glasses. That's how bad they were popping. I mean, and it wasn't that they're popping off the drill area. They were popping because I was trying to use tweezers. Yeah. I'm like, okay. And I hate using a pen with ABs.
Tell us how you really feel about a pen.
A pen?
I'm joking.
No, I mean, with the rounds, definitely use a pen. Like, definitely. I can't pick up rounds with tweezers.
Well, you're not very good then.
No.
You need practice.
Yes, I do. With rounds. But with squares, that's the only thing I use. But rounds, no. And yeah, I tried when I was doing Wave of Horses. I thought, oh, I'm going to try to pick the rounds with squares. Oh yeah, or not squares, but with tweezers. And all I got was flip, flip. I'm like, okay, screw that. I'm done. I've had it. Pens. I have a collection of pens. So when I do a round diamond painting, and I have always 6 pins ready to go. So that way I can keep my momentum going. I don't have to refill all the time, right? So yeah. I have people saying, oh my God, why do you have so many pins? That's why. Because if I start getting a groove going, I want to keep that groove going. Anyway, I can't use tweezers either. I end up scratching.
Yeah, that's another part with the pointy ones. They
scratch them. Yeah, that's why I use the blunt ones, because they don't scratch. Unless, of course, I'm trying to dig them off the canvas because I put the wrong color down. then I'm in trouble. Okay, so before we draw for the 4th, I'm going to go over 2 other artists that we got. Now, the next 4 artists that I'm going to talk about, I did get them through an art agency, which is, again, artlicensing.com. So if you want to check out their artwork, go there, and you can look them up by name. There's a whole slew of artists in there. So the first one I'm going to talk about, and I'm really excited about this. Now, I know that a lot of people are asking about AI. A lot of people are asking about traditional. There's a whole bunch of groups and varieties of things that we do as diamond painting stores, and how we get these things going. So Robert Fennell is the next one I'm going to talk about. He is a traditional artist, and he does amazing landscapes. So when I saw him in his profile, I was like, I have to have him. There's something about his artwork that just really grabs you. There are going to be 2 images in this next release that are from him, and I'm really excited. One, though, guys, I'm going to be very upfront with you. It is a big painting because of the details. Okay. It's a beautiful image, but in order to get the details, it had to be, well, it's not big, like it's a 100, I think it's 120 by 60. So 120 long, 60 wide.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's manageable.
No. So it's bigger than, it's big. But it's a beautiful landscape. And there's another one that we're going to be doing too.
So that's 60 there.
Yeah.
And this one is 96.
So that's not too bad, because
it's not too bad.
Yeah, so a Christmas Village is 101 by 60. So I guess that's just 19 more centimeters to go. So look forward to him. If you're a landscape Diamond Painter, definitely check him out. He's got some really beautiful landscapes. The other artist that I'm going to talk to you about, I'm really excited about him, and he's also on that same, in that same art group. His name is Mikey Bergman. Now, if you like the type of artwork of Josephine Wall, you'll like Mikey Bergman. He is amazing. Now, his artwork is AI, but it's just super, super, super pretty. And we have
he uses a lot of color too, doesn't he?
Yes, he uses a lot of color. So it's not going to be confetti heavy like Josephine Wall images are. But he has that look, in his artwork. I can't explain it, but the first thing I thought of when I started going through his page is like, wow, this reminds me of Josephine Wall. And so when I was talking to this agency, I was asking, because they do also have Josephine Wall. I wanted to see if I can get her, but they told me that at this time they're not, or she's not going with any other diamond painting stores. But she says, if you haven't checked him out yet, check out Mikey Bergman. And I was laughing when she said that, because I'd already saw his before I noticed that she was there too. So we got quite a few of his images. So 2 of them are coming out, and I believe we got another 1 or 2 coming out the next release. So, and he does a lot of fairies, mystical type artwork. So really excited about bringing Mikey Bergman in. Okay, okay, Marissa, thank you for coming. So let's see. Oh, you put down. Oh, excellent.
I know I haven't got the other ones done, so if anybody can find them.
Sue brought up something that is definitely interesting. Yes, Dreamers Designs goes through the same agency. So I noticed that the ones that I really wanted, like my first picks with Mikey Bergman, they already have. So it's like, okay, I get that. They're trying to keep things where they're not being overlapped, especially in the same sales zone. So the hard part for us is with Serena Mentz, because we're going through her directly. It's kind of a problem, because Dreamers Designs also has her images. So what we've worked out, when I work with artists independently, one of the things that is in our contract is that the images that we bring in are exclusive only to us. Now, we're not asking for them to be exclusive to us, but the images that we bring in are exclusive to us, so that no one else has that same image, and there's no competition about this, that, and the other. So with Serena, we're going to be doing it a little bit differently, because when I purchased some of her licenses, like not more than 2 or 3 hours later, Dreamers Designs purchased the same license. And I'm like, oh, great, and this was kind of my worry. So she said, don't worry, what I can do, I have several versions of that image. So we ended up getting a different version of that image. So I'm like, okay, as long as it's different, I mean, I don't mind if it's, the same, it's not the same title either, but it's the, like, I don't, without giving it away, it could be like a headshot or a body shot or something like that. As long as it's got differences to it, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want it to be exactly the same.
You want to be unique.
Right. So, all right, let's go ahead and spin for
Number 4.
and then
Okay.
we'll go over the last 2 artists. Ooh, tight.
Wheel.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. There it goes. And go
Now
ahead.
let's hope for a low number or a high number.
Yeah, we've had all low numbers.
No, nothing's like that.
I mean, what's the chances of that ever happening?
Yeah, exactly. 138.
Oh, 138.
Okay, 138. Let's go figure out who 138 is. Okay, we're going to get the right page, screen. Okay, now I'm going to go all the way down. $138, Michelle Kohler Hunter. And Michelle's around. I'm going to write that down. There we go. That's exciting. We got around.
Yep. Got around. You know, and I've had a lot of people reach out to us, and that's the reason why we decided to bring in rounds. Vivian, who is in or was in chat, she was telling me, hey, you know, are you going to be bringing in rounds? Because I have some people that are asking me if you're ever going to be bringing in rounds. So that's why we started bringing in rounds. The reason why we started with squares with this supplier is that their squares are really nice. And I find that if the squares are nice, the rounds are just as nice.
Yeah.
So we used to do rounds and squares for each image, but we're not going to be doing that anymore. And the reason for that is the cost of hand rendering is very, very expensive.
Would you have to render each one of them?
Yes. And believe it or not, squares are the most expensive, not only to render, but to produce.
Why would that be?
I never really asked them why. They're more expensive. Even with our original supplier, they charged us more for squares. So
I know somewhere I heard some people will do one image and then they just scale it.
No, they do.
Square.
They don't do it that way.
Okay.
So I'm just going to write down LER. Okay, so we're going to talk about the last 2 artists and are actually art names. These 2 are also on artlicensing.com. One of them is called Momart. MOMART. Momart or Momart. We only have 1 image from her right now, but we are considering getting more from her. But she's got some really cute things. Also, the other one is called, I believe the name is Whimsical. And they have some super cute images as well. Now, these images are going to be more of a like smaller paintings, like 50 by 50, 60 by 50. You know, they're not going to be very big because they don't need that much as far as something like a landscape or like a big dragon or something like that. So that's the reason why I wanted to get something that we can actually have in a smaller size. So these are going to be super cute, and they will also fall into the next release, not the one that's coming up, but the following one.
Would they be whimsical wonders?
Let me check it out. Because right now I don't have my computer set up with the
I think it's whimsical wonders. These are really cute if this is it. Just saying. Oh my god, look at the bumblebee.
Whimsical. Yes.
Yes, Patty. Definitely, if you have an artist that you like, forward it over with a contact so they can go and talk with them.
Yes, that is definitely that is the group that we're getting artwork from. So you can, for those really super cute images, they don't really require long or big paintings. So that's why we
want the bumblebee one.
Is there a bumblebee one in there?
She's like, which one? Look at the hippo with the, oh my god, in the tutu with the balloon, and oh my god.
Do you see the if you scroll, let's see. Well, no, that would be kind of hard to say. The bumblebee one is cute, but there is one on that first page. It's the turtle, the baby turtle.
May I share?
Yeah, that one is definitely one that we're bringing in.
Look at this! Oh my goodness!
There's a little turtle. They're right there.
Oh, but look at them.
Yeah, they're super cute. When she sent the agent that I work with, when she sent them to me, I'm like, oh my god, I got to get a group of these. They're so cute.
See, there's the hippo.
That click on the next page, and I can tell you which ones we have.
Oh my god, look, it's an otter.
Yep. Okay. Scroll down a little bit more. Okay, see the donkey with the Christmas stuff on him? I have that one. Now, it won't be produced until just before Christmas, but okay. See the sloth with the tutu? We have that one too. We have the tiger with the tutu, or the lion with the tutu.
Oh.
And let's see.
Oh my goodness. Scroll. The elephant. The giraffe.
We didn't get the elephant, unfortunately. Oh, and then see the little dragon sitting down? That we got as well. So we got a few of those, and we're probably going to get more. But they are super cute. And I think that if you're looking for something that's not gigantic or big, those would be definitely something to look at for something that's cute and more manageable than 120 by 60.
Could we possibly, okay, here's my little brain thought here. Could we possibly make them into like a little advent calendar?
Boy, you're making me spill the beans.
No, I'm not. But I'm just like, I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute, and I would love to. That's one that I would love to have like as an advent calendar.
We're looking into something for next year for calendars. So
you here are the only ones that know.
We're working with the manufacturer, so they're coming up with designs and ideas, and they may be part of that.
Yeah, Michelle, Dad, keep the secret.
I know
the mystery, but we don't know what order.
Nope.
Maybe there'll be some unicorn poop.
Well, of course, that we would try to put as much bling in them as possible, but we don't want them like partials.
No.
No.
Yeah, shells. I'll forget by then. Exactly.
But yeah, those are that when they signed with that art agency, they contacted me immediately and asked me if I wanted to pick out any of these images. And I'm like, going, yes, they're so cute. So yeah, so we got I don't know exactly the number, but we got quite a few of
Well,
them.
we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh yeah.
Like I told you, you might as well just like, I don't know. Can I send
Okay.
you my son in exchange?
No. Sorry. I don't take kids.
He's 19. He'll be fine.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Next. Let's get the fifth one.
Okay. You guys have been doing really well with us here too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure I have the other numbers. I got 43, 37, 36, and 138. Okay.
Okay. Spin it.
What did you want? One.
111.
That's hilarious.
3 low numbers and 3 high numbers, or 2 high numbers.
Oh, 2 high numbers, yeah. Okay, so let's go over and figure out who this person is. Okay, so 111. I had the 1. I just didn't have the right number of ones. 117.
There's
Jean Bloomfield. And Jean is around. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is great. Oh, Michelle, I was so close. Oh my gosh.
I know. I always hate it when you're like one before or one after, and you're like, oh.
Or how about those draws that they do randomly where they tell you to pick a number and you pick the number above, or no, is it above? Yeah, the number below it. And you're like one number off, and I'm like, oh man, really?
Yeah, we don't go over. I'm like, really?
Yeah, you can't go over. So nope. Yeah, it never feels. I'm always on the opposite side of that winning number.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations to all of our winners. And again, we're going to be posting this up in the Facebook group so that those that haven't been able or wasn't able to come into the live, I know it was very short notice, that they will be able to see that they've won. Next live that I plan will definitely have more time. This one is because it was a new channel. We were trying to make sure that everything was going to work right. Thank God it did, because I was stressed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But again, congratulations to all of our winners. If there are any questions you guys have, like I said before, in regards to the product or anything like that, please feel free to leave comments in the group. And also what I was going to do or say is that if you have purchased a kit and have worked on a kit from Captured by Radiance, one thing I will ask you, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. But if you could go to the website and give a review, that would be perfect. Right now we're lacking in reviews. So it would be really helpful to us. And another thing I want to bring up too is that if you have any concerns, if you purchase a kit from us and you have some concerns about it, or if there's something a little bit off, just reach out to us. We will definitely work something out or do something for you. We'll try to get it done as quickly as possible, but sometimes it may take about a couple of hours to 24 hours for us to respond to your emails. So again, that's because we work full-time jobs, and sometimes it's a little bit more difficult for us to check those emails as they come in. But don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, because we want to know about it. And like I said, if you can go into the website and give us some reviews, that would be perfect.
We would be appreciated.
Yes,
absolutely,
definitely. With that being said, I want to thank again all of you for being here and being part of the Facebook, or sorry, the Capture by Radiance family, and looking forward to be bringing in some really exciting stuff. So you're going to learn more about all of that in the group. If you're not part of the group, again, I encourage you to sign up. And you will also find out some of the what's new, what's coming in on Capture by Radiance YouTube channel. So watch out for all of that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your support. You guys are amazing, and we're really excited for the new year. So I hope you all are too. But I don't want to give too much away.
Oh, no. We like a tease. We like a dip. But then we're like, oh, I want more.
Exactly. So with that, I want to wish all of you a safe and happy holidays, happy New Year's, and we'll talk again to all of you real soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.